what to do if somebody steals your lunch at work. Oh my gosh, this is such a good story. It's another WTF story, and it comes from a Reddit user. So he shared his wife and his story about how she would come home from work angry because one of her colleagues, kept stealing her lunch. Even though that she would clearly put her name on her lunch, it would go missing, or he would eat it, whatever. So she didn't know which one of her colleagues was actually eating her lunch. So what she and her husband did is they concocted this plan, a recipe, I should say rather, where they made these really spicy buffalo chicken wings. And what they did is he took Blair's 4 a.m. Reserve, and I didn't know what this was, but apparently if you were to do 1 drop of Blair's 4 a.m. Reserve, you have to mix it with 5 liters of water to dilute it. That's how hot it is.
And it's so hot and it's so expensive. It's like $460 for 2 ounces.
Because you're doing a little drop. A little drop, 5 liters of water. Oh, but they didn't mix it or dilute it with the 5 liters of water. No, they did 2 drops per buffalo chicken wing. Then they sprinkled ghost, like chili powder, ghost pepper powder, all over it. So you can imagine the next day she puts her little lunch inside the fridge. She sits down a couple of hours later. The whole office hears screaming, crying, throwing up. Boom. Then she discovers who the colleague is that's eating her lunch as he's throwing up in agony because he, I'm sure, shoved all of them into his,
That's how you eat
his
wings.
mouth, right? Thoughts, 5 words or less.
Didn't bring lunch, you're in trouble. Because urine, that's what I would do, urine.
Ooh, you would?
Yes.
Good to know.
Hot damn.
Yeah.
Good one. If true, truly amazing.
When Hanger talks. So wait, you doubt the story?
Absolutely. There's
so
no way this
gullible.
happens. There is no way on Earth.
I don't believe that.
This has got to be illegal. You are intentionally poisoning, essentially, someone. You are causing pain and suffering to somebody else. And you're kind of admitting that that was your intent from the get-go.
Yeah.
This is just one of those things that goes viral on the internet because we all want it to be true.
Okay, I believed it.
But they could have done a very mild version of that.
So it was too harsh.
It was, yeah, there's no way.
God, I mean, I can't imagine if 1 little drop needs to be diluted with 5 ounces. I mean, you could essentially kill
I don't even
that
believe
person.
that.
Yeah.
Well, no, I looked it up.
It's insane.
Yeah, so I do understand, yeah, you could be really hurting them, hospitalizing them, but at the same time, and not to justify it, this poor girl, every day, she made a lunch or purchased a lunch, and then some asshole's eating it?
Yeah.
Rude!
You ate my sandwich? It was a simple mistake. It could happen to anyone. Oh, really?
Then she has to go out and go get a new lunch and spend extra money?
Does that ever happen?
Yeah, that happens to my roommate.
What? So tell me.
She gets so upset. People take her, she brings frozen meals and puts them in the freezer with her name. She puts them in a paper bag with her name on it, tapes it up, and they take it every single time.
That sounds like someone's got a personal vendetta.
Yeah, it's just not, but I was reading in the comments, someone was like, yeah, this is way too harsh and it's totally fake, but you know what I did was they were taking my burritos, and so I put cat food in a burrito.
Oh my God.
And they ate my
See,
cat
that's
food
okay.
burrito.
Do you really urinate in someone's food?
If somebody kept doing it, and say I sent out like a company-wide email, and I was like, hey, whoever's taking my lunch, f***ing stop it, and they didn't, and they kept doing it, I might put a little pee-pee in there.
Yeah. You
Has
guys
this
ever
happened to you guys?
Definitely roommate situations. Definitely. I mean, I'd come home and my entire jar of peanut butter would be gone. And I'm like, you don't f somebody's peanut butter.
No,
That is
don't
a
actually.
crime. Really
So did
stupid,
you guys
but
ever
fantastic.
steal your roommate's food?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'd steal eggs, like.
Yeah, because it's like you're both doing it,
Exactly, right.
Yeah.
We made it when I first had a roommate after college. It was my brother. So you take like sibling interactions plus roommate interactions.
Yeah.
And it
That's
would get
heightened.
really heated.
I will kill you!
It was pretty amazing.
Oh my God.
My
you
roommate
have
and
to
I share.
Oh.
You have to do that.
Yeah.
But like you have to make sure that you both have a reasonable understanding of like how much you're gonna eat.
Yeah.
Because there's roommates who share and one just drinks all the milk.
Yeah, that's true.
Who ate all my food? I needed a carbo load.
You're eating like way more Fruit Loops than I am. So grab a couple more of those boxes too. Okay, so what do you guys think about this story? Please share your thoughts in the comment section below. And if any of you are guilty of stealing someone's food, please tell us. Or if you had somebody steal food from you. And we'll see you guys all next time on Pop Trigger.